gentleman asked him what happened to our paving project, and he said, you can thank your county commissioners for sitting on their hands and allowing your funding, with contracts already signed, to be diverted to Okaloosa County and the four-laning project on Highway 85. So twice our county commission has failed to represent Walton County and let our funds be diverted to the other counties either side of us. This one was the second case.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
The vote was 53%, about 41% versus 53% for the bridge tax.
For the tax.
Are you going to, as county commissioner, work against the vote of the people?
Absolutely not. Here's why.
All right, good.
6,200 people out of 38,500 voted for that.
I don't care how many voted,
That's right.
sir.
That's right.
But
I don't care how many voted.
As I said earlier, your desires or the desires of the Walton County public is what I'll represent. I'm dedicated to do that. Now, here's how I would do it. As I stated earlier, I would retire that debt just as fiscally possible, as soon as Walton County is capable of doing it. We've got it now. We've got the tax. I would retire that $75 million just as fast as we could.
And I agree with that.
And that was, I'm sorry.
I think
How we got here was miserable. It's done. We've been saddled with it. We've got it to pay.
Excuse me, sir, that is your opinion.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Exactly.
That is your opinion, and I've not heard one solitary fact out of you regarding our county commissioners. Now, let me tell you what. We have 5 county commissioners, okay, that are elected by the people of Walton County. As best as I recall, those 5 individuals were elected by a landslide. The last election, the 3 who were elected by a landslide. They are elected to represent Walton County. Do I agree with everything that they do? No, I do not. No, sir, I do not. But they are my elected officials. Now, if someone can prove to me with any kind of statement, any kind of fact, and I use that word fact, that 5 commissioners have gotten together out of the sunshine and colluded together to hide money or to bring money or something like that. Does anybody have any idea of the differences between the 5 commissioners that we have? Age-wise, socio-economical, their education. There's no way can these 5 people get together without something coming out. Now, if some of them made stupid choices, yes. But they were elected by us, not the Walton County Taxpayer Association.
No, that's true.
And I was on the board of the Taxpayer Association long ago. I'm very vehement about this. I'm very upset about it. This man has stood up here and has fabricated multitudes of things regarding Walton County and the county commissioners. Some of it borderline slander. Now, all of it has been, somebody told me, George Ralph Miller told me, somebody else told me, bring me some facts on the county commissioners getting together and doing this. We voted.
That is a good point.
We voted. This gentleman right here had the point. We voted on that tax. I didn't want any kind of tax. I didn't want a tax, and I didn't want a toll. But I was told by some of the people, and again, I was told, that we were going to get that bridge one way or the other. And if the bridge went in without the tax, it was going to be tolled. Who uses that bridge most? The people in North Walton who work down here. So I said, I don't want any toll stuck on that bridge because I've watched what happened with the Midway Bridge. I've watched it go from 75 cents to $3. Now they're going to go to $3.50. That toll down here would last forever because then you would have toll takers, you'd have unions, you'd have to pay all of them for years to come. The tax, since it's in. Now, if one person on the county commissioners, if Mr. Day gets elected and he's going to change the will of the people, I say you don't need to get elected.
No, I have not said that I intend to change the will of the people. I intend to represent the will of the people. That was just simply my opinion on how we got to where we are.
Well, you certainly did represent the Walton County Taxpayers Association a whole lot more better than what you represented Frank Day. That's just my opinion.
Just representing the facts, sir, as
I have
presented.
facts.
This is a good time for me to intervene. I know we're going to have issues that we all disagree on. That's why we need to get together and talk about it. And I want to move on to another issue. And I think we had some questions for him. Did you have a question? No? Did you have a question?
I was only supporting, I think, your efforts in trying to provide us as citizens with the correct information and full information so that we're able to make wise decisions.
And we can do this again, and we can have Frank, if he has ideas and things to bring, and you can bring your facts. Let's bring
Right.
stuff, okay? So.
I mean, when we're given only lies to make judgment decisions from, how
Right.
good is that?
Exactly.
So-
So we will continue to talk about this, but I just don't want to go on for 20 minutes about our,
Right.
Now, we're